you feel like you're good under pressure. So here's the deal. Is pressure a positive or negative?
Yes.
Yes.
I agree.
So you think of pressure, right? What's that? Well, so the idea is pressure. So Billie Jean King wrote a book. It's probably about 10, 12 years ago. And the book was called Pressure is a Privilege. And the context of the book was, if you've gotten yourself to a position where you're under pressure, you're doing something. Right? Something good, right? Hey, I'm going to Wimbledon finals. Yes, I feel pressure to be in the Wimbledon finals, but that means I'm doing something. I'm like moving myself forward. So pressure, like you have a deadline, you're working on a project, you're trying to get something done, you're trying to get a deal together, whatever it is, whatever field you're in, the feeling of pressure is something that is actually could be very positive for us. But again, it's the same thing, right? The same idea of saying, how do I deal with pressure? So I used to always be amazed, growing up in New York, being a sports fan, athletes who are able to deal with pressure, and even they may not be the best player, but for some reason, under those adverse conditions, that person is able to elevate and perform at a very high level. So the question is, how do they do it? And what is the secret to dealing with pressure? So here's the deal. And I've studied men, women, female athletes, business people, the whole 9 yards. So here's where we get into the energy principles that I always talk about, right? How do you feel? So this is what you want to think to yourself. How do I feel when I have pressure?